February 22nd, 2018 was a normal, regular morning, up until we got the announcement of the Season 3 update for Fortnite. Hints were that we would be getting another Battle Pass, just like the Season 2 Battle Pass that we had, but there would be more added to the game. Fortnite fans were speculating what it would be, since for Season 2 we got the addition of the Battle Pass, and for Season 3, we had the addition of Backblings. Characters that had any sort of cosmetic on their back, past and future characters, you would be able to interchange them with different backblings for infinite combinations. It was a really cool addition, and a lot of people started to catch on to the trend. The three most notable backblings that I saw during this time was the Love Wings, the Dinosaur backbling, along with the Black Shield. The combos were just crazy, and there was also hints of a backbling that you could get if you found 3 llamas in one game. And if you were an OG fan, you know this was the Bright Bag. However, this was just an item shop skin called the Bright Gunner that received this backbling for one of his styles. The hype for backblings was so insane. I mean, back in the day, players would spend $20 just for the backbling itself, wouldn't even wear the skin itself, and this made Fortnite a ton of money. However, today, you don't see many people with backblings. So what happened to Fortnite Backblings, and why are they pretty much extinct in every single game mode that you see? I remember when Backblings first came out, we didn't have a ton of options because at the time the game was just so new, and with the game being so new, Fortnite was just rapidly advancing. It was tough for them to keep up with everything, including skins themselves, and I guarantee you they were trying to hire a ton of people to come up with innovative ideas. But as time went on, a lot of YouTubers started to make skin combos, and these skin combos got a lot of traction on YouTube. Fortnite decided that most of their skins that are blue rarity and up would receive a backbling with their style. This allowed for you to get a 2-in-1 package. You got a backbling along with the skin, and this helped Fortnite a ton in the long run, especially up till Season 7, but I'm getting way too ahead. Let's go back to Season 4, back whenever Fortnite was just starting to blow up. Ninja in 2018, I believe, had a lot of influence on the backbling era. The reason why is because he was the biggest streamer at the time. I mean, think about it. 600,000 people watching him. He would wear the Renegade Raider skin along with the Scaly backbling and the Pick-Squeak pickaxe. Obviously, Renegade Raider was unobtainable, but the dinosaur skin alone, Rex, was 2,000 V-Bucks, which came with his backbling as well, and the Pick-Squeak pickaxe was 1,500 V-Bucks. So alone, this was $35 just to have the backbling in the pickaxe. And obviously, a lot of individuals wanted to be like their favorite streamer, so they bought it. And with fake leaks, sometimes real leaks of separate styles and unique styles for both the backblings and the skins itself, this just boosted the sales for Fortnite. And I think for sure that backblings definitely had an impact in Fortnite's success. But Season 4 was only the beginning for backblings. The next season would completely change the era, especially with competitive being added, along with newer and newer styles coming out and newer skins coming out. What I noticed from Season 5 is that Epic Games tried to create a certain style, not just from the Battle Pass skins, but the item shop as well. If you notice here, all of the legendary skins, most of them have much better backblings, such as Magnus's cape, along with the ice wings and the shark fin. Since Fortnite saw so much success from wings along with capes, my speculation is they decided, okay, let's keep these all legendary, so if the Fortnite community really likes the backbling, they will spend the $20 because they feel they are getting a bargain. They're getting a skin along with their favorite backbling. So it's a win-win. But see, to spend $20 on a virtual backbling where you could never get money back, especially on a skin itself, a lot of players were keen to. So Fortnite decided, let's add a free battle pass in the item shop, which I feel like helped them a lot. I noticed that Fortnite tried to give a lot of trials, especially in the battle pass. Emotes, backblings, and maybe a free skin here and there from a challenge or a community event. Doing this allowed Epic to scale their sales in the near future with backblings. However, things took a very sudden turn, especially when competitive started to rise. So back in the summer of 2018, we saw the Summer Skirmish appear. This was during Season 5, and competitive had such a rapid rise, especially since Fortnite was growing at such a rapid pace. So Epic Games had the funding to create very high cash prize competitive tournaments. If you remember in 2018 during the Summer Skirmish, there was an individual that went by the name of 5skill. 5skill was in the Summer Skirmish, and I'll just let you watch the clip.
Let's see, this is 5skill kind of hopping around. I love that Viking skin, by the way.
Yes. The cape is actually amazing.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
with 5 skills, insane mechanics, and how fast his building speed was, which was unheard of, and no one has ever seen building this fast. A lot of people took liking to his style. So many people decided to buy Magnus's cape, which obviously they had to buy the Magnus skin, which costed around 2,000 V-Bucks. And what you'll notice is the backblings back then were very large and stood out, and also had a lot of reactivity. I'll get more into this later on why I'm saying this now, but it is very important to remember for the future of backblings. So I'm going to skip over season 6 because there weren't really that memorable backblings. I mean, yes, we got pets added into the game, but realistically, who ever used pets except for on launch? So when season 7 first released, I believe that this is what really spiked the backbling era. This is when top-notch backblings were used, especially in competitive and winter royale. One thing that I noticed after the season is that a lot of people really stopped using backblings because there weren't new backblings that really were that good at all. So Fortnite had to change this, and especially with their large launch of chapter 2, they had to add some very good and very exciting backblings into the game, and they had to have players use it, especially ones in competitive, because if you didn't know, chapter 2 probably had one of the best competitive scenes in all of Fortnite. But how was Epic Games going to execute this? I mean, backblings had started to fall. A lot of people didn't like the pets, so they resorted to going back to original backblings. Obviously, not putting the same exact style into the game, and they decided to use old things such as wings, and one of those backblings was the shattered wing. Obviously, the shattered wing was supposed to replicate the rift butterfly that arose from the cube event, and it was really cool to see Fortnite using past event items as modern day backblings, even in later chapters. During competitive, all you would see controller players use was this shattered wing backbling, and it was really cool to see that, especially Unknown Army, who is known as one of the best controller players at the time, using this backbling and carrying the entire community. However, things took a sudden turn for backblings, especially during the end of chapter 2, because there were some things that leaked about performance that a lot of people may not know about, and it's really not common knowledge in the Fortnite community. Now, remember what I said earlier with reactivity and large backblings? Well, come to find out, if you don't use a backbling, it increases your performance by a ton. Yes, I know it may sound insane, but one of the biggest reasons that 90% of the players don't use a backbling in their game is because they want lower FPS and also lower ping. I do think that it is a little odd that backblings do have a major effect, but I mean, it does make sense because you're adding an extra style or an extra reactivity on your character. I do think it is a little dumb that people don't use backblings at all really anymore, and I'm hoping this does change in the near future and Epic makes an announcement or fixes something in the game where backblings don't affect your performance at all. And realistically, backblings could have just been a very long trend, or could no backblings just be a trend itself? But I think it is pretty common now that every single player that plays Fortnite wants to be the best that they can be in the game, especially in Battle Royale. So I feel like we're not going to be seeing backblings come back anytime soon unless someone very large, like someone that wins FNCS, uses a specific backbling, which would be really cool to see, but I realistically don't think it's gonna happen. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Fortnite backblings? And do you still use backblings yourself? Personally, I don't at all, but it would be cool to see a lot more people use them in the near future. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to use code TRICKIES and join the Discord down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy Tricky, and I'm out. Peace.